Hi everyone, I'm at my front door and I'm going to take you into my house. If you're like me and you don't have a designated scrapbook room, then this video is for you. So, as you can see when you walk straight into my house, this is my living room. And over here is what my husband refers to as the formal dining room during Thanksgiving and Christmas. But the rest of the year, this room is my craft room. I make my scrapbooks and cards. I have workshops on this big table. We've had a lot of fun times here. So the reason I'm showing you is because this room is clean and it normally isn't, but I reorganized it so that when you walk in to my house, you're not seeing that this is a scrapbook room. Let me back up here. So if you were to come to the front door, you're just gonna see this and it looks nice. So what I did in my room here is on this wall, I put all the craft stuff over on this wall. So it's hidden from people who come over. And my little hutches here, those drawers down below, they all hold scrapbooking stuff. In fact, this little chest right here, it holds cards that I've made. And down here on the bottom, I've got some bins with tools in it. And then over here, kind of tucked on the side, those two what do they call those, photo boxes, have more cards. And then I've got a nice little close to my heart suitcase that has projects that I'm working on in it. So I'm doing things to be pretty discreet. And over here I've got a really cool cart that I absolutely love. These carts are new in my craft room. I used to have a big huge bookshelf here, and over where that little chest is, I had IKEA cubes over there, but it just was bothering me because it was the first thing you saw. So I took those out, and this cart is tucked back here. And the nice thing about this card, it's my fun card, that's what I call it, because it's got fun stuff on it. It's got all these neat little stamps that I need to be playing with, and when they're tucked away, I just can't. And so they're out in the open for me. I used to have everything packed away, but I want to use it. And then I've got all these little 6x6 pads, and I have both of these in these little brown baskets. And down here, I've got this refrigerator bin here, and it's just full with little stamps. And over here, I've got a close to my heart box with some new stamps in it that I need to play with. And down here, I've got all these big Stamps of Life sets to play with. So now they're all out and ready for me when I need them. But anyways, so I'm gonna turn around, and this is where I sit and work on my things. Over here, on this wall over here, I've got a shelf up there with ribbons and flowers, and there's my Cricut, and I've got some close to my heart embellishments in this little carrying case that I can take with me to crops. And I have stamps that are in these freezer bins that I got from the Container Store, and I absolutely love them. Once again, all of my stamps used to be in the close to my heart boxes, and I wasn't seeing them. I need to actually see what I have so that I can get excited and want to play with it. But anyway, so down here on the bottom shelf is where I have my die cutting machine and some close to my heart catalogs and some books on scrapbooking and card making. And then over here on this big shelf, as you can see, I have more stamps. These bins hold a lot of stamps. They hold like 45 stamps each, these close to my heart kind. These kind right here that come in these little envelopes. So they all fit nicely, and I have them all organized by type. I haven't marked them yet, and I still need to do that. And up here, I have a bunch of pattern paper. None of this is close to my heart paper. I used to have so much close to my heart paper here, and these papers are from different companies, and I had them out in the garage in those plastic storage containers that you can get from Michael's, and I wasn't playing with it. But all the close to my heart paper that I used to have in here, you know, I'd already made layouts with it. And so I moved that out onto shelves in my garage. And then when I get new paper, I am adding it into here. And then soon I'm gonna get another bookshelf that's going to be as tall as this one so that I can have more of these for more of my close to my heart papers. And over here is all of my close to my heart cardstock. And up top, I've got some distressed inks. And down below, there's a bunch of drawers that have embellishments and other things. I'm gonna back up so you can see this unit. This unit came from Michael's, and I really like it. It just really works nice. The little tier step thing with the inks, I ordered that on Amazon. I don't remember the name of the company, but I really like it a lot. And over here, I've got this big drawer set, chest of drawers that I got from IKEA, and I absolutely love it because it holds so much. I've got watercolor paper and colored pencils and envelopes, photo paper, adhesive. Each drawer has its designated stuff in it. And then I got my printer on top. And then I got this fun little shelf here that is just more for decoration, and just a bunch of older block sets that I have that are just too cute. And I like to keep them out. Down here on the bottom in this big bin is where I keep my scrap cardstock. This is all by color. There's all the greens in here and a bunch of whites. So when I need some scraps, or my granddaughter does, I just have go there so I don't waste a whole piece of pattern paper. And this other shelf over here, this has ribbons and flowers and buttons and all kinds of fun stuff. I got my selfie printer right there, and my little Joy, Cricut Joy, I absolutely love it, and got my close to my heart inks there. And then right here next to where I sit, I have another card that I absolutely love. This one came from Michael's. They have two types. They have a small one and a bigger one, and I got this one, and I absolutely love it. But this little basket here, I got this at that Japanese dollar store, and it's great to just throw things in. You know, baby wipes, notebook, scissors that I have to hide from my family, because when they can't find the scissors in the kitchen, they come right into my scrapbook room. So I gotta put them away. And up here on the top, I've got a bunch of die cuts. All of these are die cuts, and embossing folders here, just fun stuff. And markers down here, and shimmer brushes, and other little pens. Down here, I've got the distressed ink oxides, and I've got some of those blending brushes, and in this little box, I've got my acrylic blocks. And then on the other side, there's another basket that it's got watercolors and the distressed tools and other little things. And I'll turn this around, and this little shelf here, I love this. This was another one that I got, that I found on Amazon, and it really works nice. But anyways, I had space in the back of it here, so I can just put my paper cutter right there. And then back here, I just got little things that I can grab, little tools, and these fun little sprays, and some adhesive, and some foam tape, more foam tape, and my little stamping tool here. What is it called? Misty? Yeah, my Misty. And then I've got this little picture cutter, and I got a package full of colored pencils. Down here, some more 3D foam tape, and the other side of this cart. But I like to keep this right here next to me because it holds so much. Also, my little lamp over here holds things too. I always have to have a ruler with me, and pencils and pens and lots of adhesive. Got a little box here with some little cards that I was working on. My trash can. My close to my heart mats. I like to have two when I'm scrapbooking. For if I'm doing a 2-page layout, I can line them up here. And I've got a little stand here for my computer. So I've got the free space underneath, and I always have a coffee cup here with me. But anyways, if you're limited in space, like I am, and you want your house to look somewhat decent, this might be for you. Thank you.